imagine with me. You're going about your normal day and daily activities and then... Wait a minute. What just happened? It looks like I have a random case of the hiccups. Like me, you may have wondered what a hiccup is and why does it even happen? Also, does holding your breath really cure hiccups? What about scaring someone to make hiccups go away? In today's STEMageer adventure, we'll learn more about hiccups. We'll investigate how hiccups happen and we'll explore some cool facts about hiccups. Before we begin, remember to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content on the STEMageer. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Now, let's get started. How exactly do hiccups happen? To understand hiccups, we first need to explore at a high level how we breathe and what muscles are involved in making that happen. Breathing allows our bodies to take in oxygen, which we need for our cells to perform their functions. Breathing also helps us to get rid of carbon dioxide. When you inhale or breathe in, the air generally comes out through your nose or mouth and continues through other parts of the body, like your throat and your vocal cords, until it reaches your lung. Right below your lungs at the bottom of your ribcage is called a special muscle called the diaphragm. The diaphragm contracts or gets tighter when you inhale, allowing your lungs to expand and pull in the air. The diaphragm relaxes when you exhale, which makes your lungs smaller and allows air to exit your lungs and flow back out of your body through your nose or mouth. So what does breathing and more specifically the diaphragm have to do with hiccups? Sometimes certain triggers can irritate your diaphragm. This irritation can cause something called a spasm in your diaphragm. A spasm is when the muscle suddenly moves involuntarily. When your diaphragm spasms between your regular breaths, you are suddenly forced to gulp a small amount of air. Then, your vocal cords suddenly close to stop more of the air from coming in, creating the hic sound. Hiccups happen when these diaphragm spasms repeat uncontrollably. Scientists don't know everything that causes hiccups, but they have identified a few triggers that can irritate the diaphragm. What kind of things can be triggered for short-term hiccups? Here are a few examples. Eating too much food and your belly getting full, feeling nervous or excited, eating certain types of foods, and even swallowing air. Hiccups that last longer than a few days can be caused by irritated nerves, especially the nerves that are part of the breathing process, or underlying medical conditions. Hiccups can be really annoying, and you may want to know, how in the world can I get rid of hiccups? There are a lot of suggested remedies, like quickly drinking water, holding your breath, breathing into a paper bag, and letting someone scare you. Although some swear by these remedies, there is no specific guarantee that these will actually work. So now that you've learned more about hiccups, let's test your knowledge with a trivia question. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, what was the longest time that a bout of hiccups lasted? A. 2 weeks, B. 3 months, C. 10 years, or D. 68 years. If you guessed D, 68 years, you are correct. A man named Charles Arsbone holds the record for hiccups. He started in 1922 and didn't stop until 1990. That's over 68 years and about 430 million hiccups. Now that's a lot. I'm glad most people hiccups don't last that long. Thanks for joining me in the STEMageer adventure. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and drop a like if you like this video. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter too. See you next time.